Hey guys, welcome back to Worst Men Play. Don't worry, Keith.
Don't worry. We're good. I think maybe the dumbest joke period was pissed to gold.
Yeah, I was going to bring up, Kyle, you say that there's something specific about first-person shooter type games or like gun games that makes us talk about piss a lot.
Yeah.
What exactly do you posit is the stimulus that always results in the response of Zimbardo experiment? What do you think that one is?
Let's see.
What's
puzzle games?
What's the trigger for? You consider this a puzzle?
No, well, so he mentioned it specifically in Rystar.
That's not a puzzle game either.
Well, I mean, platformer.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't know.
What the hell's going on? You haven't had
maybe
anything
that's
to drink.
actually part of the answer. Is it's our aberrant psychology that that causes a lot of references to the Stanford prison experiment. The same kind of aberrant psychology that like breaks Kyle's ability to recognize puzzle games.
I'm gonna pour this because I don't fucking have a clue what Strange Magic is from.
Oh, good. You have you have a legitimate.
So you don't even want to guess?
Fucking I don't know. Dio.
Oh.
Nope. This one is Electric Light Orchestra.
Oh shit. Well.
Man,
wait, you think Strange Magic would have been a Dio song?
I don't know. He talks about holy divers and shit. Why not Strange Magic?
I thought it was a JoJo joke.
I mean, you've heard Strange Magic before, right?
I don't think so.
I mean, the answer is yes. You definitely have. You just might not recognize.
Is it Witchy Woman? Is that the song?
No, it's Strange
ELO.
Magic.
That was the longest pregnant pause not caused by me.
That was like my brain's processing power folding in on itself. It's trying hard not to start a fire.
trying to process the frustration.
You know that the song is called Strange Magic by virtue of the fact that the stand is called Strange Magic.
Right, but I'm saying, like, does it go Witchy Woman or whatever? I don't fucking know this song.
No, that would actually be the song Witchy Woman.
Oh, okay. Who would have thought?
I imagine. I actually don't know if that is the title of that song.
Right.
But
So I'm just imagining
this one is Electric Light Orchestra.
Fucking Kyle on Jeopardy, and the question is, this song is called Witchy Woman. He's just like sweating. He's like, Strange Magic? Then Alex Trebek just nonchalantly pulls out a pistol and shoots an overhead dove. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Bam!
For some reason in my mind, I'm picturing it more of like a signal flare.
Oh, whatever. I'm not
like
picky.
not a pistol. He just like upon hearing an answer so incredibly wrong, he just fires that off in the studio.
My God.
This is the version of Jeopardy that they got in hell, which is where this is happening in my scenario.
It's like the Stay Tuned version of Jeopardy.
I guess. Whatever. I don't know. Kyle.
It's his punishment in the afterlife.
To have to answer questions correctly.
No, he still has to host the game, but nobody ever gets the answer right.
It's Alex Trebek's hell. I get what you're putting down. I thought so.
Which
Kyle,
I guess I shouldn't joke about too much because the dude's had pancreatic cancer for a while.
Yeah, let's not pull another one of these and fucking predict goddamn celebrity deaths.
Yeah, we can draw the line at Regis apparently.
I mean, it's something about it. It's like the second you enter the Chuckle event horizon, I guess, for us, it's like, it's one of the signs that your days are numbered on this planet.
Yeah, we are something of a, as we've said before, a conversational gravity well.
I mean, who could have even known that Regis was even still alive before we doomed him to his death?
I questioned it in the moment.
We are life agnostic here at Trouble Planet. That's the term we use.
I mean, we are essentially the same reason that people believe in, well, I guess not believe in, but like why we have codified terms like the Mandela effect is always questioning, is that person even alive? I thought they died years ago.
I see. That I thought, I didn't know how that sentence was going to end other than the word ghosts. I'm like, I'm not sure we can be blamed for that. I'm pretty sure we predate
We are
that
the
shit.
reason that people believe in ghosts. That would be pretty
That's a pretty fucking
haughty.
amazing thing to take credit for.
That would
Yeah,
certainly
that would be a lofty deal.
making that claim will come back to haunt us.
You know, ghosts didn't exist until we brought it up.
It's
Yeah.
or like it's just a general symptom, you know. It's like how certain medications can make you paranoid, but it's like whatever we do to your brain, it causes you to believe in ghosts.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like the concept of the brown note, but it's just like the idea of a sound that makes you believe in ghosts.
It's the G spot. We hit the G spot, the thing that makes you believe in
ghost
ghosts.
spot.
the ghost spot.
The ghost spot sounds like a cool name for a dive bar.
Yeah.
It does.
Meanwhile, the ghost lobe does not.
What? Why did you say that?
Lobe.
Because we're talking about brain parts. Ghost lobe.
Oh, I thought I was still on vagines.
Oh.
Like, whoa, I know I don't know about this shit, but is there a lobe involved? What's going on? Like,
Oh my god.
what's going on around here?
Uh,
Yeah, but like, you know, the ghost spot, and there's this one shitty billiard table, and like one of those plastic dartboards, you know what I mean, with like the holes in it.
yeah. Yeah, that doesn't accommodate for like real metal darts.
And
Right.
the only food item
It's the
is
plastic darts that are
sliders,
always
but
fucked up.
they're like, you know, they're just an amalgam of whatever the hell we happen to have. Oh Jesus, look at this! It's like what our sliders are made of. Gray shit. That's what I meant. Gray shit.
Just gray shit.
Alcoholic. You can buy alcohol or sliders in parentheses gray shit. That's all the menu said.
Just gray shit.
There's an upgrade. There's an upgrade option for spooky style, but the menu does not tell you at all what that means.
And suddenly you take a bite and you believe in ghosts and you're really paranoid.
What the fuck? And you see them everywhere in the bar. It is like if such a thing were real, it is per square foot the most haunted place on earth.
Well, I don't know if you necessarily perceive them. You definitely believe in them. My question was going to be, what happens if you feed it to a white chick? Because they already believe in ghosts a lot.
Well,
Right.
either nothing changes or they have a stroke from overload.
They double believe in ghosts.
Extra
For every
belief in
ghost they
ghosts.
thought they saw before, they now see two.
Stone roses.
Oh, I know that one.
Is this-
Stone Roses?
It kind of makes me think of like a Skid Row song or something, but I know that's not right.
Is he wrong?
You are wrong.
Wrong.
I will give you one possible reprieve. Stone Roses is a band, not
Oh.
a song.
Oh, I was thinking of Wild Horses.
Yes, you
Stone
were.
Roses. Shit. It's not. That
I
doesn't
was looking.
help.
No.
The
All right. So Stone Roses has a few songs, and I was looking through the list to see if we've encountered that before. I think we did, but they have songs like "I Want to Be Adored," "Fool's Gold," and "Love Spreads."
Why would you want to be a door?
Adored.
I know, I was being a fucker.
Yeah, that's why I didn't respond to you in any way whatsoever.
Always a fucker.
Always a fucker, never, or always a fuck's made, never a fucker.
I want to be a door. I want people to grab my knob. I want strangers to grab my knob.
that would be. I want to be a door in parentheses. Grab my knob.
That sounds more like hair metal, though.
Yeah.
That sounds more like something Quiet Riot
yeah.
or somebody would have done.
Oh yeah, because it's
Rat or
as
something.
we've
Motley
talked
Crue
about
song
before.
for sure.
It's the more blatant form of songs that are just about how you want to fuck somebody.
Or like
Yeah.
not a famous one from the 80s, but like one of those weird hair metal bands that exist today in the shadows of obscurity where they belong.
Before I fight this boss, I'm gonna do some maintenance stuff real fast.
That's
All right.
Stone Roses. I want to be a door. Pull my knob.
Pull my knob. Yeah, it's like one of those like neo hair metal bands where they're banking mostly just on the nostalgia of shit like that, like The Darkness.
Or like the what is it? Black something Panther, Sex Panther, whatever the fuck they're called. There's a group
that very well could be an actual name. I wouldn't even know.
There's a band that like their whole shtick is they just make fun of like 80s hair metal and like all their songs are just grossly, overly sexualized and stuff.
Right. Well, like we talked about before, most music from that general era seemed like it was a handful of very closely related topics. I want to fuck. I'm sad because we don't fuck anymore. Or you should come over just for tonight, in parentheses, so we can fuck.
And once in a while there was I want to fuck, in parentheses, I'm talking about a teenager.
I'm talking about a minor.
I'm talking about someone who's 14.
A very unfortunate subset.
So, Keith, this would be you in the Dark Souls universe. You're
At
very
least
just
I'm pretty late in the game.
unimpressed, and you're lazy. You don't even actually do your boss fight. You have someone else come in and carry you.
Yeah, completely indolent. A competent person does all the work for you.
If I had the ability to compel someone to do work for me, that'd be super. I'd probably just be one of the...
That's Nick right there crawling on the ground, and like you're just gonna ride him.
Yeah, dangerous but broken.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell a joke that just makes him want to get away from me, and he goes into a mad fugue and attacks the player character.
See, you basically just did, because C's on fire now. Seething with rage.
There you go. No more Doug jokes. He keeps saying no words.
Keith!
Oh, fuck.
And I can only maintain the semblance of humanity for a brief moment, as evidence there when he stood on both feet.
What the fuck do these edit notes mean?
Why are there no time codes?
Why are all the time codes off by a minimum of 12 seconds?
Yeah, even now, like when he gives me time codes, I just go back like at least 10 seconds before what he put.
Yeah.
Well, as you pointed out, we're doing it in real time.
Yeah.
Keith, you've underlined and bolded so many things. You fucked up our headlines again. Damn you, Google Docs.
Oh, fuck.
What do you think you are, the editor at Mad Magazine? You're about as employable as him now.
Is he dead?
I have actually had nights where like I was editing and, pretty drunk, and I was looking through the document and I noticed that you have bolded and underlined things in the middle of a description, which completely fucks up all the headlines in Google Docs. And I did spend an actual like anger-fueled marathon of fixing this shit in quotation marks.
Fixing.
God damn it! Stop fucking doing this!
I stopped.
Slugging another beer and like just turning something back to regular font.
I didn't know.
Here comes Keith.
didn't
We all
know
said,
that.
let's stop doing Mom Can I Have Another $1? And then here comes Keith saying, like, hey, hold on.
Is it time for
But wait.
Rystar?
Yeah.
Dear brother, Toe Jam and Earl.
Yep. Oh, perfectly. It sums us up. Please keep
Dear.
going, because it's our curse.
Dear
Yeah,
brother.
Sonic Mania is our curse.
There's like 4 more
Echo
Sonic
the
games
dolphin.
we haven't played.
Sonic Adventure.
I unfucked the controls for Echo the Tides of Time.
Rise once more, dear brother. Echo awaits.
I want to play Echo. And he just starts lurching around, physically anguished. Goddamn pterodactyl level! Trilobite. You have to take on Pliny the Elder and company at the same time, eh?
The younger brother doesn't do anything, really, but it just gets harder, obviously.
Yeah, blast magic at you. He's the one you have to kill.
Yeah, if you kill the one that actually moves, the younger one just keeps bringing him back to life forever.
Yeah.
Oh, almost just jumped down that.
There was a fun little series. I think it's called like Useless Data or something to that effect for Dark Souls games, and there was a video on is there a limit to the number of times that this boss can can resurrect. I think there is, but
Useless
I don't recall.
Data is my favorite episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Why is there no?
You might need to set a ball on fire.
Oh no.
You might need to get a job.
Why don't you suck a cock?
In parentheses, pull my knob.
In parentheses, till the break of dawn.
In brackets.
I remember we watched somehow. I think it was also him that he had a DVD of like one of the late seasons of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yes.
And the one random episode we watched was about a couple of fucking little asshole kids that thought their neighbors were going to be cannibals because they were fat.
Yeah.
And we just decided that all the little like weird, vague happenings that they're misinterpreting are in fact like couched sexual.
It's their weird
escapades.
sex habits.
Yeah, that's why they're being so evasive and talking around issues. They're not trying to hide that they're cannibals. The kids think that because they're assholes, but they're actually just into some very, very kinky sexual misadventure.
Yeah, I specifically remember something about like you get the jelly, I'll get the kiddie pool.
I remember the safe word was Madagascar.
Yeah. You're killing him! Madagascar! For the love of God, Madagascar!
And I think that's the most esoteric reference that we've ever made, and no one could possibly like it. And I believe that this episode will get 5 views. Oh, you stabbed him right in the bladder.
I remember that night like laughing so hard that I just had full-on tears in my eyes.
At least someone got some value out of that fucking show.
Yeah.
The reboot, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Damn.
Even if we had to, make our own fun,
Oh fuck.
it was still
man.
something.
That was some Magnavox Odyssey level making your own fun. Kyle, you're supposed to avoid getting fucked up.
He
No.
gets incredibly hard in this phase, and it does not help in the slightest that the only way that you have to combat him in this mod is with the stand.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But
Yeah, I remember that very distinctly. Madagascar! For the love of God, Madagascar!
I think the other episode in that pack that we didn't get as inspired by, but I still think about because it was the stupidest thing I've ever heard of, was like literally it was called The Tale of the Misfortunate Cookie or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And it was like a Chinese family that had handed down a fucking golden fortune cookie for centuries or some shit. I'm not making that up. That's literally what they get.
that one's accurate. And we were all talking about how fortune cookies were like they
Yeah,
were made
they're
in like the 1950s or
in
something
like
America.
in San
Seattle or some
Francisco.
shit, yeah. And
In San Francisco.
And also, there's supposed to be a Chinese family, and I distinctly remember that, like, the thing was, if you open the fortune cookie, like, an evil ninja starts chasing you around.
It was a samurai.
Or whatever. Yeah, I was like, run.
Yeah,
Get
'cause
your
it
racist
was-
shit together, guys.
Yeah, that was the takeaway was they couldn't even keep their cultures straight.
Could it have at least been a Tengu, you cocksucker? I bet those are all over the place.
Everybody's got Tengu.
I'm just remembering, yeah, I mean, I know I've got them. I got them bad in my basement. Tengu's all over the
Got some
place.
serious ass Tengu problems, my friend.
They pull you over at the border driving into Canada, like, we gotta do a random Tengu inspection.
Yeah, they've got those mirrors on rods that they have to check under your car.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought much about the logistics of it because it's the stupidest thing I've ever said. But now that you think about it, yeah, they use those rod mirrors to check for tengus clinging to your axle. Yeah, it's like whenever you get on the plane flying into the country, they make you fill out one of those little cards, and it's like, check any of the following. I have felt sick. I have been near livestock. I have been in contact with Tengu.
With Tengu.
I have reason to
In the
believe.
last-
I or someone I know have reason to believe that I have been exposed to Tengu. And if you check that box, you better believe you're on that 9/11 list for life, motherfucker.
Yep.
The lords go without thrones.
All right, let's skip that. Okay.
Nobody cares, lady.
This isn't Sonic Adventure. We don't need to be wrapped and pay attention every second of story to get what's going on.
Oh,
Blah,
Sonic
blah,
Adventure.
blah. End of the world.
Fuck it.
Blah,
Everyone,
blah,
I get
blah. I'm dead or something. Everyone's bummed out. You run down this
Everything-
hallway. You pass a ghostly Mr. Dink.
Everything
Are
is
you gonna
pissed.
keep flapping your gums, or am I gonna kill God or whatever?
I'm here to kill God and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
I don't
Do you
have any
want to be the
stands.
master of Pokemon?
Oh, you will pretty soon, and I hope you're ready.
Uh-oh.
I'm tired as
Actually,
fuck.
you know what? Stop right now. Get your shot ready.
Okay.
Because if you don't get this, you're going to have to drink it during the fight.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
It's the theme from Jew Ranger.
Okay, anything you can do. Is that
Okay,
is that
so
the
you-
Little Rascals? Anything you can do, I can do better?
That is not. They don't have any original music.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Okay.
Is the Little Rascals,
anything
like-
you can do, I can do
Is he talking about the show with the little kids, or is that like some punk band?
No, the one of the little kids. All right.
Fuck.
Who is it then?
I don't know, man. I'm out of my goddamn depth.
So, Anything You Can Do is a song by, again, it's old as hell, but there are notable performances by Irving Berlin, and there is also a duet with Howard Keel and Betty Hutton. It's seriously from like the 20s or something.
And don't
There's no way
forget
we're
the
gonna get
Cher
that, but-
version.
What?
I'm just trying to contribute. This is the last guy?
Yeah.
He's so little.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Are you kidding? He's twice as tall as Kyle.
But you've been killing 14-foot tall fucking Amazons this whole time.
Yeah. Well, his height is not really what's imposing about him.
It's the fact that he's the soul of summer barbecues past. All that fun. All those happy memories.
I don't know if you're making a reference to anything, but once again, I'm thinking of Pete and Pete.
Well, Pete and Pete is kind of about that sort of thing. There was a summer barbecue
Yeah.
episode. There was actually a couple
Yeah.
barbecue episodes. There was the one with Inspector 34.
Yeah, I remember the Inspector one. That's like, I think that's the episode that I can recall the most.
I think that's the only
Oh, that
time I
doesn't sound-
ever. That's the only reason I knew that there even are inspectors of things.
Yeah.
I mean, of clothes specifically. I know that like buildings get inspected and whatnot, but you know, once in a while
Sure.
I spot inspected 53 or whatever on a pair of pants on the occasion every 3 years when I buy pants.
Yeah.
And I think, just like on Pete and Pete. What a good time.
like, yeah, as somebody who works on production, that must have been weird. Just to like, if you're really gunning for a job and that's what you land, and your job is wrangling one of those little catapult things for shooting skeet discs and loading it up with underwear.
Oh, I know what the fuck you're talking about now. I didn't realize you were still talking about the show. I thought this was a hypothetical. I thought you had gone full on psychic pebbles on my ass.
Nah,
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really good. They had to
well,
like.
they flung him through the air and he had to spot defects in underwear
Yeah.
as they were mid-flight.
I wish season 3 had come out on DVD. But
Yeah.
uh.
Also, I feel like of all the asinine like things to say, if it was going to be an Oni Plays person, I would have pinned that one on Lyle. He has some of the most off the wall shit I have ever heard.
Is he? Well, I know Jeff is the one that he basically accused of being a pedophile. I have a hard time. I had a hard time keeping track of anyone who wasn't just Ding Dong and Julian.
Yeah. When they were playing Worms, Lyle, like in the opening segment, he said something about like Batman screaming the word fuck into Raphael the Ninja Turtle's mouth.
That's
Like
some Andy Warhol shit.
Yeah. He said he's got like a look on his face like he doesn't understand what's happening, but he lets him do it anyway.
Well, I beat the game.
I better let this happen. He just opens his mouth like he's at the dentist.
Well, there you go, Keith. We beat Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
Wow, I've seen the end of a Dark Souls game for the first time in my life. This is probably
Yep.
more or less how Nick felt at the end of Echo.
Well,
Freed, vindicated for having suffered so long.
except this took like 6 hours to fucking play through, so I can understand you being a little bit more miserable, Keith. Anyway, so yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, maybe we'll fight the bosses we didn't get to.
That's just the end of the game? Mm-hmm. Nothing happens?
Well, I'm not going to end it because then
Well-
it will immediately start it over. So if we wanted to go do the other stuff we skipped, we can.
I see.
There's still DLC, which I don't know if it's compatible with this mod, but maybe.
Yeah. So
Well, I give this game a resounding whatever.